Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my podcast. I to talk with you. Yeah, we need a few spoon Tuesday in school. I'm your host, Marcos, and today I'm here with my co-host, who are in the
Jenkins Sky.
And today we are here with
My name is Anthony Snotty.
who is Snotty Lamo?
Snotty, I think, is a woman who grew up on Obama Bridge. And on Obama Bridge is where it all started. I used to say Grand Prix and so forth. So I did everything. And then kid or less privileged thought that they're doing now, like, I did everything.
How was your journey footballing?
Well, like I said, I started on Obama Bridge. I played for a team called Young Road on Obama Bridge in the third division. I was lucky enough. I didn't play second division. I went straight to the Premier League because I got scouted through Francois Massacre to Zero FC. Later on that year, I think Mustafa Raji came on Obama Bridge. He said that he couldn't sign me. They wanted me to play against Barrow that day. On Tuesday, it was my first game I played for this guy. I don't know what happened at the rest. It was history.
What really inspired you to go in that direction?
Yeah, my dad was a defender. He played, I think, 1986. He, Kevin Simeon, some of the guys, they won the country.
You had an opportunity to travel on European team.
Yes, yeah, I went to Europe. At that time, I was playing for Jogo Cosmos. We had this guy in France called Jean Christophe. I can still remember his name. So he did the whole thing for me to go to Marseille. When I went to Marseille, where I met Fabien Barthez, I met Wesley Roman, Tata, some of the guys from Senegal, they really took care of me, So at that time, the Ghana guy that took me from Golfis now to Cosmos, he flew from Ghana, he went to France. He myself. So in France, what happened was he and I to be in the same hotel room. So the hotel called the club and they said another agent here, to do the soda. And also, like, it wasn't anything, but it was just between the two agents.
When I criticize people to be something, how do you see it?
No, but for me, to me, it's a hero. To me, it's a hero. If you really sit with him and all the criticism that people bash on. To me, myself, I went through that when I was on the national team. I was captain of the team, I think, for 7 or 8 years. People have a whole lot of things to say. Oh, you really score in South Africa. You don't do well for the national team and things like that. I can remember there was a time where I went to the ATM to get my own money from the ATM. Some guys ain't changing money, said salary, sort But then these are things that you have to take. You sign contracts for people to criticize you and things like that. I think Tommy is doing well. Tommy is doing well. If you really look at the national team, 80% of the goals that they score on our goalkeepers. But our people, they only watch game, they go there to criticize individuals, they don't pay attention to details. When you really watch the national team, I think Ben doing exceptionally well. Like, bro, we made the similar mistake like JST. These are things people need to talk about, but they don't talk it. We're leading 2-0 against Togo, but leading 2-0 against Togo, what Tiba needed to do. Take one striker or two striker and bring defender. It depends on the time. What Thomas could you take?
What was the time,
bro? I think it was 74 minutes when they scored the 2 goals on like bro. My game against Togo that I played, I think was 80 something minutes or 70 something minutes. What are you supposed to do, like, bro? Bring someone in that would help the defense. Yeah. I think he went wrong in his substitution. So if I had Anthony Lafayette sit on the pitch, like bro, leading 2-0, enough for me to play. If Labro win, everybody win. So I think the coach, he was in an error.
The coach said like he went for a job.
Yeah, chief.
He got it.
Of course, they went away. They went for 4 points. They got one. Getting point away, it's a good thing for that people.
We just want to lose it to this Tunisia.
It's okay. You don't compare Labro to Tunisia.
Yeah, you don't expect
Labro. Labro is supposed to be beating Malawi. Labro is supposed to be beating Central African Republic. We're supposed to be beating Tanzania, Djibouti. Then these are how. If the coach said that he went for a draw, he knows the reason why he went for a draw. But I think we could have gotten the 3 points, but we didn't get it. So the 1 point for the coach. It's good because if you don't get it, Namibia is coming. If they beat Namibia yet, they 1 plus a 3 here at 4.
So we are targeting a playoff.
It's possible.
Your first call up to the national team, was there a player that you look up to in this one?
My man, like my first call, I think I was one of the luckiest. When I went on the team, I didn't go there to compare myself with them. I went there to learn, and I learned from them. I learned a lot from them. Like Jonah, later on, our captain Jonah, captain Kevin Simeon, captain Oliver Michael, all these guys. Take care. There was a time where we had this little situation where we went after KVP, we won the right, we went to meet my early. She gave her $10,000 that night. All the senior players, I was picking a captain. All the senior men, I don't know, almost going to go part of that team. All of them, like, let us share the money. George Jibo, my man, you tell me, let us share the money. I'm like,
Share the money right now.
I said, no, we share the money. Because as a leader, it's not about age. You got to make decisions. You know, some harsh decisions you got to make. So I told him, no, we can share the money. I went home with the 10,000. I left. I went to my house. The money slept with me. The next day we went to Orange. Orange gave her another 10,000. That day, they was creating one of the speak on the other thing. I said, no, I didn't do. I spoke. And I spoke plentifully well for the team. All of them, they clapped for me. Even the Louis creating me, like, wow, I'm taking the team from all that, joking and things like that. So when we got in the ballroom, they were like, no, we got to do seniority, senior player, we get it, we play the 20,000 and a half. I said the water ball.
Share the money.
The guy that, what did he say? Ariel, want to watch the jersey.
Everybody.
The players, everybody will share the money. That 20,000 went around. Some of these older guys on the team, they didn't like it. But I was the first. Sebastian called me, he said the team manager, tell me the president. I signed for my money, I called him, I called all the players, then they look up his like, don't let us do that when you see her.
Yeah, after 4 months, I'm not listening to nothing now. What was your step for now? After 4
Well, since I came in Liberia, I've been enjoying my travel, living a quiet life. And like I always told people, you know, if you work hard, you pay your foundation, you always live. I'm not in competition with anyone. I'm happy with my life. I'm in Liberia. I enjoy my life. I'm not living in somebody else. I got my 2 houses in Keba. I'm a landlord. I got a big house on this. I got a car. I can get me around. The first time that I met our ex-president Joshua in Ghana, he said, just be your boss. Get your car. From the airport, your car from your car to your home. Exactly, nobody business.
Throughout your time on the national team, get a best ex are including you.
Okay, for him, I will put
your formation first.
Yeah,
I'll be
what
playing
formation?
with 4-4-2. Louis Creating. The reason why I chose Louis Creating is he's a gentleman. Number 2, Solomon Grant. Solomon Grant in a prime.
Prime
Solomon Grant. Number 3 is George Jibo. George Jibo play number 3, nobody can go in. Number 4 and 5 would be Jimmy Dixon. Number 4 and number 5, Murphy Namwe. Number 6, Melvin Marshall. Kevin
Okay, same way.
On the rest side, Anthony Snotty. No there, nobody can take that one. I want to buy there. Nobody pinch me, so I'm not lying. Number 8, Oliver McCall. Number 9, Jean Salazar Tiba. I didn't play with Joshua, so he's not even
Yeah.
Oh, he's a legend of more. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's at the top.
at the top. Right. Number 10, Acetono. You heard about the name Acetono, right? Number 11, Tio Wade, Sesta Barrigo. You can be that team.
That's why defeating current national team.
No, the current national team is looking at that one in our
Those
prime.
players in their prime.
In the prime, they are easy team. And you know that that's an easy team. In our prime, easy team, but now they can 30 or